Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to another Hollow live stream. I am your host, Black Halo, and I hope you had a wonderful day so far. And if it's morning, then good morning. I guess good morning. Yeah. Anyways, hi. Professional, professional. Hi. Uh, hello, I'm Halo. Uh, Hello. Fuck, I screwed up already. Hello. Don't know. An intro. Um, hello. I'm Halo, and hold on, give me 1 second. I just saw something that I need to repost. More important than, more important than my stream. That's really cute. Not me looking at shit on stream. Hold on. Okay, that was really cute. Okay, now I'm back. I'm back here. Okay, hello. Uh, I wasn't almost late to my own stream. Hello, I'm Black Halo. Welcome to the channel. A fun fact about me is that I only have 3 games on Steam that I have. Well, technically 2 games that Steam says I have over 100 hours, which is HoloCure and Elden Ring. That's it. So I actually don't game too much. That's my point. Anyway, not the scuff. Okay, so what happened was that I was playing GTA and I was doing the Dr. Dre mission for the first time, and I'm on the second to last mission. I'm like, crap, I really want to play it, but I forgot I had a stream, and then I realized, shit, I got a stream, and so here we are. So, anyways, um, yeah, we're gonna switch over to the other screen. What was it even? Oh, streams. Okay, we're switching over now. Awesome. Okay, the game. Yeah. Okay, there is game audio. Okay. There you go. It's gonna be very quiet for me, but you guys can have a game audio. Yeah. Let's. Is it doubling? Yeah, I was definitely doubling. Okay, I just muted the other one. It's fine. Game audio and mic. Okay, cool. Awesome. We'll do 3 like last time. So it's gonna be about 2 hour stream. And since I don't see that Curb is here this time, I actually have to decide. I think I'm gonna continue to do one of each I was gonna say gen branch of the company. So let's do Mume. Yeah. Well, actually, let's not start. Let's start with ID this time. Oh my god, I just realized most of ID is not even close to being done. It was literally just Zeta that was close to being done. Let's go with. Do I have anyone else? Yeah, I do have JP, but Ian's almost done because there's only 2 gens of Ian. So yeah, we'll do Mume and we'll do Mume last, and then for now, we'll do one of the ones that only has one, which will be Elfie, Ollie, Rene, Anya, and then these two both have already one. Okay, so let's do Ollie. Now let's go for a generic outfit. Standard outfit. And we'll do hard one. Sure, why not? And then with the other two, with JP will be someone with just one, which I don't know who is. I think Okayu only has one. I've only done one game with Okayu, So we'll probably do OKU. Have I actually watched an Ollie stream? That makes me think. I actually don't think I have. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, hello, hello. Back to the grind? Yes, back to the grind. Hello, Lonely. You're here to impress me with all of your skills. But yeah, we're back to the grind. But I was just talking about how I'm not sure I've actually sat through an Ollie stream. Like I've seen clips of Ollie, but I don't think I've sat through a full Ollie stream. Or even Ollie stream in general, actually. Now like, when I'm really thinking about it, I don't think I've went through. It's because I'm not sub to the ID branch, most of them. I think I'm only sub to Muna. I think that, yeah, that sounds right. I should probably just sub to all of them because I don't see their streams, so I don't even pop in for a little bit to watch. Fake fan. Certified hater. Look, just because I don't watch them doesn't mean I'm a hater. Okay, let's not like push it. Okay, I'm just a fake fan. Okay. I'm trying to think of what to talk about. Has anything interesting came up? No, not really. He smell? Yes, he does. But that's like common knowledge at this point, you know? So it's like, talking about how Key smells. We were trying. I was trying to convince him to play GTA with me, and then he was this close, and then the game, it just like did not work for him because of the battle eye. For some reason, kept on crashing his computer, so he never played with me. Damn, it was so sad. That'd be a pretty funny game to stream, GTA. Currently, I could not stream it on my laptop, but maybe one day. Look at that, see? No, it's because I was literally just doing playing GTA. Like, not even like 5 minutes before stream. I was literally in the middle of doing a heist, and I was stressed that it wasn't gonna be able to finish in time. Look at that. It's literally just Key that's the problem. Because I told another buddy to download it, and he had no problem with downloading it and playing it. So sad. You're waiting for the day? Waiting for the day like he wants to do a 7 Days to Die server? Does he even own the 7 Days to Die game? Because I mentioned it because okay, then he probably does. What I was gonna say is because I don't, because I don't own that game, because I wouldn't have known. Ooh, goddamn, dude! I thought it was gonna be closer to 20. God, oh my God! No wonder it's too rich. You guys playing rich people games over there. I got you. That's actually really expensive. I was not expecting that for 7 Days to Die. I say that and then I spend like I spent that much on a DLC for literally for Elden Ring, basically $40. It was worth every dollar. I don't know exactly what that means, but it sounds insane. How long is an normal, like, how much is an average game, like, days? Like, how many, or, like, days is a normal game? I need to know for comparison. I need to know how insane that is. Well, that's a pretty good one. Yeah. Okay. So it just goes on and on forever. And that night you'll have 15 minutes of the zombies running at you. To survive. Oh, that sounds that sounds great. The only honestly when I think of zombies, all I think about is Black Ops. I think that's the only zombie game I've played before. I'm trying to think for it. Like genuinely, that is it. And this is happening every like 2 to 3 days. Oh God. Yeah, it could not be me. I'm not good at game. I'm not that good at games, so probably would have died. Probably would just die. Ah, they're actually intelligent. It's enough to sprint. Actually, like now that I'm thinking about it, in a game, that would actually be kind of so much harder to deal with. Do they all sprint, or do some of them sprint and some of them walk? Oh, so they all just—it's basically like how they are right now in HoloCure. They all just know where I am, even if they can't see me. Yeah, this one. Oh, yeah, I would definitely get overrun. For sure. It does sound like the game does sound pretty interesting though. One of the zombies also scales with the amount of players in the game as well. Okay, that's nice. At least it scales to the player count, because well, it's nicer if you're playing by yourself, because it would be really annoying. That would be really annoying if it does, because GTA does the same thing in heists. Like the enemy count, it depends on how many people are doing the heist, so it's technically easier if you do it by yourself when you're doing it by yourself than with others, because there's less. So, well, I guess it depends on the heist or in the part of the heist, but still, it makes it a lot nicer when you want to do something by yourself, or and then it's also nice when you want to do it with the companions to make it more of a like, actual thing. I got the feather. I've been itching to play more FPS games because I just want to play COD, but I really don't want to pay the absurd price for them. Even the older ones are still really expensive. I don't want to play. I don't want to pay for them. So I'm like, frick. I should really just take it, shoot like, and then I'm like trying to like save up for other stuff. So I'm like, I can't be spending money on like these games that realistically I'm just gonna play for like a little bit, just to I should really just re-download Halo. That's what I should do. I don't have Halo downloaded currently. I should really just re-download Halo. But I want to play like in like a wave type thing. I don't know if any of the Halo games have that. Which I don't think they do. At least I don't remember. I know Reach has like the ending thing, but I don't really want to play missions right now. I don't know. I just want to play like a wave type thing. Like Black Ops, Zombies, or MW3 waves. I just want to buy MW3. I should just bite the bullet and just actually buy it. But so much money. It's like freak. I feel like if I'm gonna buy a game, I should buy Digimon Time Strangers, a game I actually haven't played before. Which is just like freak. I'm like, but like, God. Little clock. Um. I forget how hectic this game gets with like depending on the item that you choose. It's kind of funny though. Depending on awesome. Okay. Um what things do I have to talk about? I bought a wrist rest, a wrist rest for my keyboard. I've been really liking it. Really nice. I have mistaken it for my keyboard a couple times when I'm not looking at the keyboard but I'm trying to type. Like I type on the wrist rest. I don't know why that's so hard to say. Rish. So that's been interesting. It's been fun. What else did I buy? I bought a chair, and for some reason I'm still on my couch. I feel like my couch is just nicer to play when I'm playing like a control. I'm playing on controller. But whenever I play a game with controller, I feel like it's nicer. I was just playing GTA as well, so I feel like my couch is nicer. And then when I'm playing like games on my keyboard and mouse, then the chair is definitely nicer than my couch. So I'm pretty happy with my purchases. What pairs up with the music? Is that really it? Okay, there is one other thing, but I have potato like locked, I think. That's fine. So that's fun. I should really play more keyboard games, honestly. That sounds fun. Not more fun, but also sounds like fun. Cause I also play Man Eater on controller. I should just go back to the Minecraft. I should record it. There's so many things I should probably do. Um, other than that, hopefully an upgraded setup would be cool in the near future. A heavily upgraded setup would be very cool. Yeah, and then what else? What else? What else do I have to say? What else is there? I have things in the works, hopefully. Well, not in the works yet, but hopefully will be in the works in the near future. So that's cool, I guess. Um, if I do 3 people per stream, and I stream about 2 hours, I should be done in the next like year. Oh, that's so bad. No, I should be done faster than that. But I'm still gonna be a lot of streams if I only play the game during stream, which I'm currently doing, just because I'm just like my whole time is just taken up by GTA or Elden Ring because I haven't beat the DLC yet. The DLC is pretty fun so far of Elden Ring, actually. Oh. Yeah, so that's been pretty fun to play. But I was playing the Dr. Dre mission for the first time and finishing it because I was reading that it was one of the best money missions to do. So I was like, screw it. Oh, sure, why not, I guess. I'll play it. Other than that, next week, no, I was gonna say I have things planned, but I do not have. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I have no idea what I'm streaming next week. Actually, it's. I think I'm only gonna. I think I'm maybe stream 3 times. Hopefully, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky, I guess I'll stream 3 times. I guess I'll stream 2 times. Well, I definitely will stream at least 2 times, which will be this time and tomorrow, same time. So I guess I'll I'll stream for 2 times minimum, possibly 3 if my schedule isn't completely jacked up. My sense of time and then life problems. So as long as all of that's in order, which it never is, I should be able to stream 3 times. I will hopefully post the schedule on time. And actually, I think I want to say I'm going to do a HoloCure stream, but I'm honestly unsure. I think I will. Just because I do need to get 100% in the game. I feel like I have to at this point. What does this even pair up with? Oh, the ice for the ice thing, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something I can still pair it up with. That's good. I'm having for having 3 collabs. I do not do enough damage. This boss fight's gonna be fun. Yeah. We're only 33 minutes in and we're almost done with one. Well, my stream is probably going on for like maybe like 30 minutes. I think I'm like 3 minutes ahead. On OBS, I think it's like 3 minutes ahead max. Because I did open up OBS like really late. So should be pretty close to 30 minutes, if not already at the 30-minute mark. Okay, let's see how bad this boss fight's gonna go. I wish I could get a health bar on at least on the final boss. Because realistically, now I'm thinking about it, the numbers, I feel like I've said this before, but the numbers mean nothing since I can't see it. It reminds me of Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Worlds. I don't know how the other ones are because I've only played Monster Hunter Worlds, but you know how you see the numbers and then but you don't see HP bars, so the numbers realistically actually mean jack. You just see a bunch of numbers. The numbers could mean nothing, and they're just there for your own. I think you thinking that it means something. Actually, I didn't do that bad. Only took a minute. Okay, now we're switching to someone in JP, which is only one. I think we decided on Okuyu. Me. To change it up, let's do 4. I haven't done wave 4 at all, hard or normal, in a long time. I forgot she threw rice balls. I don't know why this just makes me want to watch. Just seeing the rice balls just make me want to watch anime. I might do. Oh, actually, I'm currently watching a Soul Link, which is fun. A streamed Soul Link of a game there's like a mod for it. It's a pack of not Elden Ring. It's infested my mind. Of Emerald, and they actually allow the Soul Linked people to actually play in the same game to some degree, like to fight in the same lobby, which is interesting. It's pretty fun and interesting. So been watching that. That's pretty entertaining, but I probably will watch some anime and finish off the Dr. Dre mission after stream, because I'm way too invested now to go to bed. Probably the best plan, for sure. What? Normally talk about anime by this point. What anime have I watched? I actually haven't watched any. It's kind of sad. I'm thinking about it. Wait, is there a new episode? There was a new episode. There had to have been a new episode. I was so distracted by life, I completely forgot. There's a new episode of the anime I've been watching. Because it comes out every Sunday, and I definitely didn't watch episode 3. I only want. Oh, crap. Well, that's what I'm doing after stream. Why wait? I'm just kidding. Just throws it on right now. Midstream. Just forgets to commentate. Just while you're watching anime. Fuck it. Loki could be it. No, I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, polar opposites, I think. If I want to say that's what it's called. Polar opposites attract. Ah, frick! I don't know what it's called. Oh, it bothers me that I don't know what it's called. But it's pretty fun so far. I do recommend to at least give it a watch if you like anime and you like romance. If you don't like romance, then I wouldn't recommend it, obviously. But going off of that, no, it's not. My next thought was not going off of that. I was thinking of movies after that. I was reading somewhere that Demon Slayer wasn't gonna get nominated for an Oscar for best animation, but Elio was. I wasn't mad at first, and then I heard Elio was, and I was like, "What the?" Like, I don't know if this is true. It could be the internet lying to me, but the internet lying. Also, reading in this economy, I know, crazy, but it could be the internet lying to me. But it could have been like, or it could be just misinformation being spread. I'm not sure. I'm not denying the fact that I do not double check the source, nor did I bother to like actually fact check this. But if it is true, that's dumb. Because Elio had like one of the biggest flops of the year in the theaters, while Demon Slayer did a tremendously good job at getting the mainstream audience. I'm not the biggest fan of Demon Slayer, but it's a decent show. It's a pretty entertaining show. And I like the ending enough to actually continue watching the anime, so after reading the manga. So I didn't go watch the movie the Infinity Castle though, because that's expensive. I'd be going to movie theaters just whenever I want, sadly. But yeah, that was, if it is true, that's really stupid. I hope it's not though. I'll grab that. No, yeah. So I was reading that Elio was getting a nomination, which is like the dumbest shit I've heard. But yeah, what other things that I have to talk about? Talking about movies. I could say a hot take about movies. I don't know what's a hot take about movies. Oh, I actually do. I think just because it's a bad adaptation of a book does not make it a bad movie. That is my hot take. And the first ones that come to mind, or like a adaptation of something, just because they're a bad adaptation of something, that does not automatically make them a bad film. Yep, that's my hot take. I think of the ones I think about are which people hate, really hate. Not like, oh, I think Doom and World War Z. Those are the first two that come to mind. The adaptation of Doom, the game, and then obviously World War Z, a book. The first ones I think about. I only thought of this because we were talking about zombies earlier. I actually think World War Z was actually a pretty good film. I also didn't know it had anything to do with a book when I first watched it back when I was younger. Which makes sense because it has literally no traits from the book, original book. But I still think it's a pretty good movie. And I think the concept of the zombies is pretty interesting. But even that feels foreign to the books. When I was learning about the actual books of this, the book that it's supposed to be based off of, it literally just has the same name, which should just be treated as coincidence rather than that. I also read that the it was kind of funny because the original author of the book apparently said in an interview that he was like, "How do you feel about the adaptation?" And he was like, "Oh, it's a fine movie. I don't know what you're talking about. It has nothing to do with my book. It's not. It's not. It's not an adaptation of my book. It just has the same name. Coincidence." So I'm like, that's a fair way of thinking about it. How could you just like compare it to the book when it has nothing to do with the book? It literally just stole the name and made it an action flick. And I'm like, yeah, fair, but I'm like, it's still a good movie. But I'm like, it gets a lot of complaints. So I'm like, I understand. It's a fair criticism when you're trying to adapt to something. Yeah, I feel like there should be some like, let's look at the source material comparison. But that doesn't automatically make it a bad film. And then the other one, I feel like Doom, the movie with The Rock, is just a guilty pleasure. I don't remember the movie. It's literally just aliens, but with other type of monsters. It's literally like a combination. Oh, and then the other one I think about is Resident Evil. Resident Evil has pretty bad adaptations of like the games as well. But the films are pretty fun. Like they're pretty cool. I just don't think they're good adaptations. But like I really like the Resident Evil movies now that I'm remembering them. Just because I forgot about them doesn't make them bad. No, what I was gonna say about Doom is that it's horrible, horrible adaptation. But the movie itself, at least from how I remember it, was just like it's a pretty fun film. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I don't remember the movie as well as I think I do. But it's a pretty fun film, and then the action scenes are pretty cool. I feel like it very much gives me Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil film vibes. I should ask my friend what's his opinion on the Resident Evil movies because he really likes the games and I just really like the films. I've never really played the games like that. I don't even think I finished any Resident Evil game now that I'm thinking about it. So I'd actually want to know his opinion about them. It's way too late to message him. I'll talk to him tomorrow about it. I will report back on my findings in the Man-Eater stream. I will before I start playing GTA again and watching my anime. Or while I watch my anime actually, before I play GTA, I'll start making the thumbnail and drawing my new shark blanket thing onesie. Blanket thing onesie. Yeah, I'll start drawing both of that and yeah, just for stream. So yeah, I'll be doing that for sure. And Man-Eater is gonna be a short stream, possibly. No, probably like an hour and a half. So probably like my average stream that I do now. I feel like that's a healthy balance. I feel like more streams, but shorter times versus one super large stream once a week. I feel like that makes more sense. Especially since I have so much free time right now, I feel like I should take advantage of it and actually do this stuff. I also need to schedule some things of some appointments. Now that I'm thinking about free time. Fuck, I should have scheduled it earlier, honestly. It's fine, I could schedule it right now. But yeah, adaptations. I don't think. I think just because it's a bad adaptation, I think it could still be a great film. Yep. I think it would be still a great film. What's another adaptation that I think is a bad adaptation but a great film? There has to be something that I can think about. I also just realized I don't have any healing, so this is not good. Give me something healing wise. I guess this is fine for now. Just keep upgrading that. Healing. 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 For the fuck's sake, dude. That's so annoying. Whatever. Okay, ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Adaptation. What's a good what's a bad adaptation but a good film? Oh, I have no idea. Frick, who knows? I actually have no good ideas for other adaptations that I like. Well, movies that I like that are bad adaptations. Because I feel, because obviously the Harry Potters come to mind, but the Harry Potter movies are actually good adaptations of the books. I feel like overall, they might be like nitpicky, but they're good adaptations. Like they're actually like really good adaptations. And then that's basically all I can think about. I feel like, and then I guess like the game franchise, like the new and like FNAF, the FNAF movies. Um, I think the second one's a better movie overall, but there's parts of it that I really dislike. The way that they wrote certain characters, I just don't feel like that certain character would make that certain decision. It just doesn't. It feels more forced for the plot than a natural thing that this character that we've come to know would do in the second film. So, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, at the very end, it is like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but at the very end, what a certain character decides to say and choose to do is very annoying and is, in my opinion, out of character for them. It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like them, and it bothers me a shit ton. Like I don't feel like that's the character we've been watching acting there. It feels like more of a plot device because we needed the plot to continue and we needed this thing to happen. And now freaking die on that hill. I don't know. I feel like that was such a dumb mistake that they could have just easily not done. I don't know. It's annoying. I don't know. I found the thing really annoying. Other than that, I thought the second film was way better than the first film overall. I feel like since I didn't need to spend so much time setting everything up, even though it did spend a good time setting things up, like setting up the film, I don't feel like it needed as much. Mm. Sorry, excuse me. It didn't need as much setup as obviously the original film since it already has something to base it on. But it also was very much a second film. It felt like a continuation and a middle ground. It did not feel like an ending at all. Which is fine. It's like it sucks right now because obviously we have to wait years for the next film. But overall, very much enjoyed that film. And then have not watched the Super Mario movie. I just haven't gone around to doing it, or the Minecraft movie. And honestly, I don't think I'm missing out on too much. I'm realistically not the target audience anymore. I'm old. That's so sad to say. I'm realistically not their target audience, which sucks to say, but it's more like for kids and like memes. I don't know. And I'm like, no, that doesn't sound like the type of film I would enjoy. And the whole like chicken jockey and then throwing their popcorn did not sound like a fun experience. It just sounded like a pain, and I felt so bad for the workers there. I'm like, they don't get paid enough to deal with our bullshit. But yeah, so I'm like, I don't know, it's just not my type of crowd. So I was like, yeah, better that I stay home for those films. I never went to go watch them. Nice. I got another card. I'm surprised the collecting the cards isn't an achievement. Now that I mentioned the cards, I'm still surprised about that. I feel like that's such a lost opportunity. I feel like they should make that into achievement. Am I complaining that they're not? Absolutely, absolutely. But am I gonna take advantage of the fact that it's not? Yeah, absolutely too. Maxing out your weapons should be a achievement as well. I already maxed out my weapons. I mean, max out your weapons for wood cutting and rock, whatever, the mining. Yeah, the best part of the game. It's actually so annoying. Um, what other adaptations? I guess I'll switch the conversation a little bit to historical movies. I do really like war movies. Like, I feel like history movies. I feel like they're pretty interesting. It sucks that most of the time. I was gonna say sometimes. Most of the time, it's like far from the truth. Like, I'm surprised that you can get away with what you can get away with saying is based off of a true story. Like, I was like yesterday years old until when I learned that Cocaine Bear is based off a real story, just because a bear uh, smoked cocaine. And my controller got disconnected finally. Well, can I even say? Wait, can I even say that? I just realized. Can I say the C? I'm not. Now that I'm mentioning it, I probably can't. So I'm not gonna say it again. But anyways, the bear. I didn't even click in my head. But yeah, that bear did something, and they just made the whole film, and you could just say it's based off a true story just because of that, just that one part. And I'm like, huh. The more you know. Break, the laser beam was there. I just realized the laser beam was there and I didn't grab it. Oh, there it is. God. Thank God. Okay, cool. Um. Wait. So. No. Yeah. So that bear. It's just a slight. It's the smallest bit true. So you can just write it. And then the Annabelle story. I'm pretty sure that one also. I fucking hate dolls, but that one's also has the based off true events, and then it's only like one thing that's true about it. I think it's like the house that's true. There's mysterious circumstances around a house. I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing that's actually true about that story. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, the shit you can get away with just saying is based off a true story just because of one little part. Like, I could literally write a whole story and then just add like at the very end or at the very beginning, the guy like just base it off of a guy that goes missing, and then he actually goes missing because of aliens, and then it's based off true events because the guy that I have named is a missing person. Like, what? That doesn't make it aliens, you know? Just because someone went missing doesn't make it automatically aliens. I don't know. It's crazy. I think a healthy level of skepticism as well is a good thing. I don't know why I thought changing uh changing gears again. I was just thinking about like conspiracy theories. I feel like conspiracy theories are like pretty funny, and they're like, I'm low key like, I can believe some. Like, don't get me wrong, there's like some crazy ones. Like like I feel like there's like actual like crazy like crazy people conspiracies like, but like I can believe that there's aliens. I feel like it's like not even that insane of a thought. Like, but that's a conspiracy theory, you know. Like, I feel like aliens have been around before. We could be aliens. I could believe that. Like, I don't know. I feel like that seems legit. Like, shit would add up, you know. We're completely different from basically all of their life on this planet. You know, I'm like, I could believe it. And then like, what's the other thing? I'm like, robots could definitely would take over the world, and definitely would see us as like a parasite onto the world, because we basically like destroy everything that we touch. Like, realistically, like we really do. We're pretty bad for the environment, if we're being completely honest. And if we like program them to like, oh, protect the environment kind of shit, you know, I feel like they would get rid of us. They're like, yep, we're doing what we were programmed to do, protect the environment. I'm like, shit, you were kind of right though. I don't know. I feel like it's like one of those, we can't let those eco-friendly people like take control. Yep, that's basically all I'm trying to say. Well, not eco-friendly people. Like the ones that are like crazy and they're like, "Oh, you're like a pollution, and you're the parasite on the planet," and some shit like that. Yeah, those crazy people. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, yep, this has been my TED Talk. Okay, I just need one more level. I don't know. I feel like, frick. I need another anvil. I don't want to. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. I almost just died and I wasn't paying attention. Holy smokes! I almost just died. Okay, that was actually that was very close to being scary. That was very close to being very scary. Okay, we're good though. Um, Can you die, please? Luna, please. Thank you. Oh, I'm realizing I'm probably not even gonna get it. Oh, I kind of just, damn it. I was gonna say I kind of just want to wait until I can grab the other, the, the upgrade to upgrade it all. Drop an anvil. That's what I was looking for. Okay, that was okay. That was game 2. All right, now the last game. Okay, and then we're gonna do Mume. Which outfit? Emo Mume. I'm gonna do hard too. I don't even remember what I was talking about. If I'm being completely honest. Huh. It's a good question. What was I talking about? What a great question. I have no idea what I was talking about. Frick! How did I lose my train of thought so fast? I guess we're switching conversations, I guess? Because I genuinely have no idea what I was talking about. What can I talk about? What can I talk about? What can I talk about? I actually have no idea what to talk about. No. Flip. Talk. Well, I may or not. Well, I'm probably just gonna go back to a sporadic stream schedule once ending of March, because I'm traveling again in March 29th. We'll be traveling again, so I'll probably just go based off my sporadic schedule and just go whenever I can. I might be doing a collab series with Curb and Key again. If I'm doing that, then there will be like that scheduled. But other than that, all of my normal streams would be definitely on a random basis. So that's fun. But yeah, so that's still a little ways off. Not honestly, it's a lot closer than I'm thinking it is. So nice, we got another card. No, yeah, it's a lot closer than I'm like really giving it credit for. But that's also gonna be the time that I get to build my PC. So that's fun. I will probably. I don't know if I'll post them actually. I was gonna. Well, no, I'll definitely post them on Twitter. I'll probably post them on Twitter. My PC. How pretty it's gonna be. I hope it looks pretty. It's gonna. I'm gonna be so sad if it looks ugly as fuck. Nah, it should look pretty. I say that, but I could. I was gifted some parts, so I wasn't able to choose. Like, it's because I want a whole white PC. I will. No, I will be getting a white PC eventually. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm getting a white PC eventually. But I have a white case, and the white case is a Lian Li Frick, if I remember the rest of the name. It's like the new Lian Li case. Dude, it looks so good. It looks so clean. It looks so clean. I'm really excited about building it. It's an AM4 platform system, and I'm really excited to use it. That's gonna be a Ryzen 7 5800G, which is actually worse than the Ryzen 5 5600. Just in general, I was gonna say 5600X, but I think it's even worse than the normal version as well. But the reason I got it is because I got it from an old office PC for free. So can't say what you want, but free is better than paying the $150 for the Ryzen 5 5600. I think it is. I think it's like $100, $150, brand new. Anyways, so I got that. It's slightly worse, but it's still pretty good. And then I bought a 3070. So that's cool. So that's gonna be my system, and then I'm gonna buy 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. I'm just debating right now if it's gonna be Dominator. I guess if it's still an option by the time I can purchase it with the money. If it's still an option, I would want to get the Dominator RAM. There's a person offering it for $140. Which is really good in this, how much it actually costing brand new. But I might just get the Vengeance, I think that's what it is, Vengeance Pro, which is what he and Emiko both liked. And I was like, damn, I'm the minority. But so probably just gonna I'll see which one works out better for my budget and time constraints, and which one actually replies to my message when I can. But that's gonna be it in April, obviously, because March 29th. After March 29th, that's when I'm gonna be doing all that stuff. That's gonna be fun. And then I'm also gonna buy a monitor, hopefully. And if I find a really good deal, monitors. And then there's one other thing that I have planned, but I won't be speaking on that yet. Hopefully soon. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, very excited for the near future. There's a lot of stuff planned. I won't be able to use the PC. Well, I'll be able to use the PC for the time I'm gone and for my weird schedule, but after that, once I come back home, then I won't be able to use it. It's a whole thing. So yes, complicated life. But yeah, I'm really excited to be able to use it. Really excited to be doing all that stuff. And yeah. Other than that, what else should I have to do? Is there anything else I was planning to buy? That's basically all the money that I have that's gonna go to that, and that's why I can't buy games, stuff like that. So sad, isn't it? I'm just kidding. I should be really grateful. I'm actually really grateful that I'm able to do all this. But I'm just really grateful I'm able to do all of this. That's what I was saying. And then what else was I saying? Ugh. Mm, I guess I'm just gonna go with that for now. But what I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? My controller disconnected again. That's great. What else did I have to say? If I have extra leftover money after the other project thing, and then if I actually have some leftover cash, I'm thinking about maybe buying a stream deck. I think that'd be a pretty worthwhile investment. Either that or upgrade my mic. But even then, I'm like, my mic's pretty good, so I would have to upgrade to something that's like pretty expensive. Because currently I have the HyperX Quadcast, which is a decent mic. It's a pretty good mic. And I'm like, if I upgrade, I feel like I need to upgrade to like a really good mic. And I'm like, but then I would have to upgrade my whole audio setup. I'm like, fuck that. Sounds expensive. Not just like the mic itself. I would actually have to buy like all the equipment for it, because I would buy one with that's not just USB connected, you know. So I'm like, like that's more than my budget allows. So I'll probably just do that as a future upgrade type of thing. And I'll just continue to use my Quadcast as my portable one, or my, not my portable, my, whenever I travel, my travel one, my travel mic. So it's gonna be slightly worse quality when I'm traveling, but that's fine. So that's the idea. Is there anything else? I feel like there was so much stuff I could be talking about, but I have literally no idea. Here's this new song. What I stopped to look at right before stream. Well, not before stream. I stopped to look at Rocky dance the song. It was really cute. I reposted it. It's too funny. You should follow my. I'm just kidding. You should go check it out though. Very. I think the dance is really cute though. That's all it is. That's really annoying. Want my flamethrower? Is that too much to ask for? Clearly it is. Just gonna stand still, see how good I do. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. What was I gonna say? Oh my god, there it is. I guess Mumir wouldn't have been a bad person to choose for the standstill challenge because my little friend gang picks up experience as well. But I guess I don't pick up the furthest one away, and what like Sana and Fauna do. Well, actually, I don't know if Fauna does. I know Sana does though, for sure. I think Fauna's just good because the tree allows her to heal. So when she's being swarmed, I think Sana's definitely still the best one to do the don't move run for a map. I think Sana's definitely still the best. That's fine. Let's get that. Awesome sauce. Okay. What's I'm trying to think of like other achievements that I did, just to have something to talk about. I did the 10,000 point damage. I think that's how much damage it has to be, like, or 1,000. Is it 10,000 or 1,000? I think it's 1,000 actually. How much damage am I doing right now? Yeah, I think it's 1,000 point damage. It could have been 10,000, but that's insane. Was with Robocom. That's who I did it with. Ooh, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Yeah, so I did it with Roboco, and then I did Tower of Suffering with Iris. I fucking hate Tower of Suffering. I'm never doing that thing again. 6 hours. 6 hours of my life I'm never gonna get back. This traumatizing. A real traumatizing place. Truly. Truly suffering. A true suffering. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize he was gonna get that little arena too, area as well. Oh, does it actually dissipate for him? Interesting. Ah, frig, I couldn't. Dude, I'm not even getting that much level of experience for this. Wow, I wonder what purple does. Oh, slows you down, possibly? I think that's what it was doing. No. That was my debuff on him. I'm thinking about it. That makes a lot more sense. I also just realized all three of the other weapons do not match with each other, so I have to make sure that I get them to match. To make a collab. Well, after I get rid of this weapon. Actually, let me grab that before I upgrade my weapon, so it doesn't give me a random. Awesome sauce. Okay, cool. Flamethrower for sure is the one I'm choosing. Especially since I can make the super collab already. I just need the hammer. Okay, so what I'm gonna need is either water, lava. Lava would probably be the best bet right now. Yeah. So I'll start upgrading this one. Okay, so once I get to level 50, I should hopefully get it, and then I can upgrade my thing. There should be smooth sailing after that. Should hopefully be smooth sailing. I hope. Alright. Very much hope. I'm so thankful I don't have to go fishing anymore. I did the fishing minigame and never looked back, just like Tower Suffering. I don't think I fished since I got the 50 catch combo. No, not since I got the 50 catch combo. I had to do it again because wait, did I do the 50? I don't even remember if I did it in one or had to do it in two different ones. I'll grab it. Fuck it. I'm at 13, almost 14 minutes. I really hope I can upgrade all of these to collabs. Because if I can get the super collab and the collab for I want to get 3 collabs at least. That'd be nice. Please give me something else than crit damage. I hate getting crit damage. This one. If I go for that one, it gives me higher statistics. There's higher statistics that it's gonna... One of them are gonna show up. Come on, give me something good. I need anything that's combat related. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, fired. The fire. These guys just kind of remind me of Castle Fair from Howl's Moving Castle. Maybe I'm losing it because it's late. Oh god, I've been going to bed at a reasonable time because of life. Well, I wasn't even by choice. It's that I'm forced. I'm so exhausted after such a long day that I don't even want to stay up to play games or anything. So I end up just going to bed. Well, at least I'm about to leave level 50. There's the hammer, and then I can get the gold one. Maybe it can pop up, please. There it is. There's just not many things to give me levels, honestly, compared to the other maps. They're both level 6, so it's fine. Can now fully max out level. Okay. Now I can just throw all these on the upgrade, on the plus, to plus it. I wonder why the blue flames don't actually have the fist. I feel like it would have made sense for the smaller blue ones to have fists, the fist on it. Maybe that's just me. Nah, it's probably just reading into it too much. Okay, second collab. I guess I'll upgrade Bloodlust. Yeah, a bunch of stamps this map. In this round. Now we're good. Um. Okay. I need 7 more levels to fully upgrade that one to another collab. I was gonna use the anvil. I was thinking about using the anvil, but I'm like, I feel like it's such a waste to use it on these guys. On those weapons. I feel like I should just use it to keep boosting up my main weapon. If that makes the most sense. Frick. I don't think I got it. Yeah, there's no way. Unless I use the anvil, there is no way. I completely forgot this map. It stops summoning normal monsters after a little bit. That's crazy how much damage she's taking. Oh, cool! I got the card. Awesome. Yeah, that's our 3 for the stream, but let's go check out the fan letters. How many do I have? 63 out of 82. I'm not missing a single one from the first map. Yep. Second map, I'm definitely missing some. I just don't play enough. I need to play the second map more. Third map, missing a crap ton, and then the fourth map is probably where I'm missing the most. Yep. The fourth, or the fifth actually. Makes sense because it's still new for me. That's the fourth right here. I'm actually have a good amount of them. Oh, never mind. Well, no, that's 3. So literally just missing 3 from 4. From the 4, and then missing 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from the third map. 1, 2, 3. 3 from the second map, and then the fifth map. Most of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. I'm missing 9 from the fifth map. Okay, I'll start playing the 5. Playing 5 to 5. Literally any map besides 1. That's what I should be playing. Alrighty then. That's a pretty productive stream, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's switch to talking stream for a little bit. Hello. I just really quickly, we just wanted to switch over here, just to make it worth my time to actually have the screen. But anyways, I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Thank you for Lonely for showing up and chatting. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I shall hopefully see you in another stream. But for now, bye bye.